People over 30 without a degree, how's life going? Same as all my friends with a degree. We all work, we all struggle sometimes. And we all have back pain after reaching 40-year-old. I must be 40 then. Hello 40. Hello darkness, my old friend. My chronic back pain again. Nerd neck is real. How do you fix that? There was a post on r/be amazed from someone who fixed it with stretching, but they ended up deleting it. I've seen a couple of videos of standing against the wall and raising your arms etc., but is that really effective enough to fix the problem? Doesn't seem like it would do much. There's a $5-ish book, you can probably find a PDF, called Treat Your Own Neck. A PT gave it to me. Basically you want to stretch your chest muscles, do a few neck exercises and work on your posture overall. I went from having horrible, grinding neck and back pain every day to having pretty mild symptoms. Most important thing is consistency and working on your mobility. Good luck! Hanging on a monkey bar, do pull-ups when I feel up to it, 2 to 3 times a week for 30 to 40 second sets prevents my back pain and neck pain and shoulder pain from getting me the next week. The pain comes back after every week I skip the monkey bar. P.S. I am 55 male. I started stretching daily and it's been helping so much. I used to hate stretching but now I look forward to it. I wish evolution made a more durable back. It's amazing how much taking care of your body can improve things. I started having back pain in my mid-30s. Lived with it for years. Hit 40 and got sick of waking up in pain every morning. A PT buddy told me I just needed to actually work out. Started lifting, and I say that loosely, it's a very half-assed once-a-week lift, and the pain went away completely within a couple months. Just do some squats and deadlifts, build up those glutes and be amazed at how your back feels like you're 20 again. So glad to hear that. I got into lifting a couple years ago and it's genuinely incredible how much better I feel. I tweak my back so much less often now, and when I do the squats rehab it backs so much faster. No kidding. There's a reason why in school they stress the importance of lifelong fitness. Most of the pains of aging middle-aged folks talk about is the effects of living a sedentary lifestyle for far too long. Aging merely makes those problems worse. Tough. Takes more effort to keep up with peers professionally. On my way up, I've passed a lot of people with degrees though, it's not a magic ticket. I have a degree. My husband doesn't. He earns way more than I ever could. You can really move up in the trades if you know what you're doing. I got into the wrong field apparently lol. I barely have a high school's education and went into a trade/skill-based job. I'm self-employed and made $200K last year. I work too much but the money is good and if I want time off I can take it. The certificate only took 4 months and was $7K. I got licensed through the state. I also don't have to get dirty even though I work with my hands. What trade are you in? I've been looking into school to be an electrician, but I'm almost 40 and worry I'm too old to start now. I'm an electrologist and esthetician, so it's not one of the classic trades and usually only done by women. You're not too old to start at all. It took me about 10 years to get to where I am. I'm booked 6 months in advance working 60+ hours a week. You have to have really good eyes and a steady hand for this. No degree, but I was in a workforce development program being around 24 or so. It was a year long and they got me an internship with a Fortune 500 that turned into a legit job. Been with the company about 6 years, now I'm 30, and I've gone up 1 role while being here too. Make about $100K a year. TLDR, a lot better than I expected at this stage without a degree. That's awesome. Congrats on all that. I have a bachelor's and a master's, work in higher education, and only make $60.5K. I was tired of competing with 500 applicants to make $50K a year. Went into mining and never looked back. Work less than half the year and make $110K a year. Sorry to ask, but would you mind giving me a little bit more information about that? I find it interesting. Where would one go to start that kind of thing? 35 and I quit school after my associates, which I've never used. I started a skilled trade and after 2 years opened my own business. I make decent money for my age, work about 30 hours a week, looking to expand my business, and I love my job. If I stayed on the track I was in school, I would likely have never made this much money and I would have been stuck working 40+ hours a week until retirement. My partner stayed in school when I quit and she is about to finish her PhD. She will out-earn me most likely because she chose a better degree and she is very good at what she does. Without my income the last 6 years we would have seriously struggled though. I am as happy I changed my career path as I am that she didn't. I couldn't do what she does and she couldn't do what I do. I'm thinking of going to trade school/HVAC. I wish I did it instead of going to college, but I let my hang-ups about being a woman in that field. Currently miserable in my cubicle job and prefer to fix/work with my hands. Awesome that you found your way, wishing you continued success. The elusive badass trades goth girl. I wanted to go into HVAC for years, also a woman, as it has always fascinated me. One thing that stopped me was being told a lot of the job was being able to carry heavy equipment up into attics, which I simply cannot do, and I didn't want to be that person asking men on the job to help. Please like and subscribe for more daily content.